Alright, so if we look at the next page, we have this part here. For that, you could go ahead and either use the grid that you have already used, or use a relative coordinate system from the last place that you were in. And I'll show you really quick few ways of doing this. So if I go ahead and turn the layer on, my grid layer on, so I have everything here. If I say in the standard bar, if I say I want to draw another box, and the box is going to be, let me do this. If the box is going to be 12 feet by 6 feet by 6 feet, so I could go do the exact same way. Click here, and I want it in 12 feet in the X direction, comma, and then 6 feet in the Y direction, 6 feet, enter. Whoops, I forgot to put the relative symbol, right? So box at 12 feet, comma, 6 feet, enter, and then 6 feet high. Let's try this again. I'll do it correctly this time. At 12 feet, comma, 6 feet, and then 6 feet, enter. So that's that next volume that we're going to place in there. Or I could draw this thing right up in here. So if I use the last known point, like this part right here, I could go, what, in the negative 12 foot direction. So at negative 12 foot, comma, it's still going to go into the positive, so positive 6 foot, enter, and then it's going to go into the positive 6 feet up. So there I've drawn it right in place. Either way you do this, just get that done, and then we could now go ahead and Boolean difference this guy. So Boolean difference, and there's pretty soon you're going to develop the go-to tool for this. So the stuff to subtract from, I'm going to subtract it from this, enter. I'm going to subtract what? I'm going to subtract that, and there it is. Okay, this piece right here I'm going to save. So I'm going to say move that to there, because that's what the positive piece is. And we'll do something with that a little bit later. So if you haven't drawn these out, go ahead and do so. So the next part is to do another grid that is 3 foot by, I think it's 3 foot by 6 foot, right? Yeah, it's 3 foot by 6 foot by 6 foot. Again, I could draw this on the ground. So at, let's see, 3 foot, comma, 6 foot, enter, and then the height is 6 foot. So that's that. This piece right here, I could copy this in from that known corner to that known corner, or just like what we did with this one, we could have drawn this right in place. Or you could have drawn this thing right in place or right on top. I don't know. So if I say box, and I know it's supposed to go in there, if I just go something like that part to that part and bring it down to that, it would be exactly the same thing. So in that point, I will be using the grid that's on the surface of this box to create that box. Okay, so again, I'm going to take this thing and Boolean difference this out. Boolean difference, and there it is. This piece right here I'm going to move. from that to that.